Austin Chumlee Russell drops bombshell in court, exposing shocking secrets about Rick Harrison after his arrest. Imagine being a loyal friend for years, only to find out that the person you trusted the most is not who they claim to be. Austin Chumlee Russell, longtime friend and co-star of Pawn Stars, is now caught in the middle of a jaw-dropping court case that's unraveling everything we thought we knew about Rick Harrison. After Harrison's dramatic FBI raid and arrest, Chumlee is stepping forward with shocking revelations about his former mentor. What happens when loyalty collides with a terrifying truth? Let's dive in. The shocking twist from friend to key witness. It's not every day that a TV star goes from being the face of a popular show to a critical witness in a criminal case. But that's exactly what's happening with Chumlee. As Harrison faces serious charges, including human trafficking, money laundering, and financial fraud, Chumlee has turned his back on his old friend. In an emotional court appearance, he dropped bombshell after bombshell, revealing the sinister activities behind the glamorous pawn shop empire. But how did things get so out of hand? Chumlee's courtroom confession, secrets you won't believe. In a packed courtroom, Chumlee stood up and exposed the truth about what went on behind the scenes of Pawn Stars. His testimony left everyone in shock. According to Chumlee, Harrison wasn't just a businessman. He was the mastermind behind a massive money laundering operation. The pawn shop? It was a front. Late-night meetings, suspicious transactions, and even coded language. These were all signs that Harrison had been involved with criminal syndicates for years. Imagine the betrayal. Chumlee, a trusted confidant, didn't even know the full extent of what was going on. The revelation that his best friend had used him as a pawn in a game much darker than they ever realized is as chilling as it sounds. Could a show about pawning antiques really be a cover-up for organized crime? Loyalty blinded him, but the truth is out. Chumlee's testimony didn't stop there. With tears in his eyes, he confessed that for years, he had been blinded by loyalty. The Pawn Stars show, which made Harrison a household name, was nothing more than a smokescreen. I thought we were just doing what we loved, working in a pawn shop, Chumlee said in court, his voice trembling. But now I realize that Rick was hiding a much darker side of his life. It's an agonizing moment when someone has to face the truth about a person they once called family. Chumlee described how Harrison used his public image to hide his criminal activities. Chumlee's role, unbeknownst to him, was to handle the innocent-looking aspects of the business, just to keep the suspicion at bay. The whole operation, it seemed, was a well-planned ruse. How many times have we trusted someone blindly, only to realize later that we were part of something far bigger and darker than we could have ever imagined? Hashtag the FBI's big break. A web of lies and encrypted secrets. The FBI's investigation into Harrison's activities has uncovered a disturbing amount of incriminating evidence. Encrypted financial documents, hidden devices, fake accounts, millions of dollars funneled through them from illegal sources. And all this time, Chumlee had no idea. The FBI uncovered a detailed system that Harrison used to launder money, buying and selling valuable items at inflated prices to cover up illicit funds. With all this evidence now coming to light, how will Harrison ever recover his reputation? Hashtag the ultimate betrayal. A friendship shattered. As the story unfolds, one question remains. How does one cope with the betrayal of someone they considered family? For Chumlee, the truth is clear. His friendship with Rick Harrison has forever changed. But perhaps this is an important lesson for all of us. Sometimes the truth is more terrifying than we ever expected, and the people we trust the most can be hiding secrets we never imagined. What do you think? Share your thoughts below. How would you feel if someone you trusted so deeply turned out to be hiding such a dark side?